Alright guys, we're live. We're gonna play some Fire Emblem Echoes today. I'm popping out game fresh out of the box. Put this bad boy in. We're not playing Pokemon, but that would be cool, wouldn't it? There we go. Ooh, I like that. What is that? Like a dragon skull with a sword in it? Holy crap. Dude, I'm so hyped for this. So my experience with Fire Emblem is not a lot. I played Awakening about a year or two ago. I think it's like a year and a half to 2 years ago. And then I did a little bit of Fates on the channel, but you know, I'm relatively new to the series. This is supposed to be a kind of a remake of the second Fire Emblem game in the series. And a lot of veterans tend to say that this is back in the era when Fire Emblem was like harder or more strategic instead of, you know, how it is now. And I'm kind of interested because it looks like kind of like a marriage of the two kinds of Fire Emblem. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. System update. Alright, whatever. Let's update it. Yeah. No, not the... I accept. There you go. Updated. Day 1 patch, even on 3DS. At least it's pretty fast. Come on. Alright, let's restart this. Then again, I haven't used my 3DS in quite some time. I've been focusing on the Switch. Fantastic, I love the Switch. Kinda wish this came out on the Switch too. I wouldn't mind these kind of graphics upscaled. Would be kinda cool. The game must be initialized before you can begin. Alright. Initial initialization complete. Extra data will be created on the SD card. Alright, go for it. Cool. Ooh.
Once upon a time, there was a god named Duma and a goddess named Milla who fought each other bitterly for an age.
Oh man, the compression on this video.
Hey, why did Milla and Duma have to fight so much? Couldn't they just say they were sorry?
Let's promise we'll never end up like that, okay?
Yeah, nothing will ever come between us.
That was badass. I am so hyped now. Holy crap. That was amazing. Look at this title. Holy crap. By 3DS standards, this looks so beautiful. And the soundtrack. Oh, man. Let's go. Start from the beginning, sure. Should I do hard or normal? Let's do normal. I'm not the best strategist. Classic. Gotta have that permadeath. Sure, whatever. You may choose to share the information about your gameplay with Nintendo in order to help us develop further products and services. Would you? Sure, why not? Why not? Support Nintendo. Blossom 402 VC. Cool. We got a time period.
Gods, no. Don't leave me, Celica. You can't. Celica! Celica! Say something, please! Celica!
Dude, starting off with those heavy tones? Holy crap, dude.
Where did he go this time?
What's the matter, Faye? Don't tell me you're after him again.
Oh, hey, Gray. Say, have you seen Olm? I can't find him anywhere.
Don't waste your time looking for that guy.
Cliff! Wait, why not?
He and Celica went off for a stroll in the woods. I saw them leave.
He's with Celica? Again?
Exactly. Again? I mean, Celica just moved to Ram Village, right? Nice to know we're so easily replaced.
He's not replacing us. Celica's his cousin. Of course they're gonna be close.
I hate to break it to you, Faye.
Huh?
Sir Myson only has one grandkid, and that's Alm. Celica is his ward. Mother told me. They're not related by blood. Cliff's moss spouting gossip? I don't believe it. Still, I like where the story is going. Celica and her dark, unspeakable past.
Stop that, would you? So does this mean... is Alm gonna marry her someday?
What, marry her? Are we having the same conversation? Oh, there you are. You guys will never believe this. Hey, Tobin. Believe what? Somebody saw a knight in the woods. A real knight from the castle. Come on, let's go check it out. What? Why would a knight come here? Big fan of Newer or something? I'm not missing this. He could be the last knight we see for months or years. Cliff, Faye, you coming?
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, wait up.
I like that this is all voice acted. So much cooler.
Over here. Come look at this.
Oh, so I got movement here. Cool. I can move the camera. Interesting.
What is it, Celica? You find something?
I made a wreath out of these flowers. Here, put it on.
What? No.
Why not? I think it'd make you look very handsome.
I think you mean very stupid. Boys don't wear wreaths.
Don't call it stupid. It took me a long time to make this. Fine then. Maybe I'll just give it to Grandpapa instead.
You're kidding, right?
Grandpapa knows a manly wreath when he sees one, unlike some boys.
Ha ha, very funny.
You're picturing him wearing it. Admit it. There's the smile I was looking for. Huh? What? Is something wrong?
No, I'm glad you've cheered up is all. When you first came to the village, you always wore such a dark expression. Plus, you never spoke a word. Grandpapa told me to be nice, but I wasn't sure how to make things better.
Well, I think you did just fine. Each story that you told me, each flower you picked for me, each walk you took with me here in the woods. That all made a difference, Om.
Come on, I didn't do anything special.
Or maybe you did. I'm sorry that my first words to you were so unkind.
Are you talking about when you called me a boar or a clod?
Hey, I said I'm sorry. I've just never had any friends my age. So I guess I wasn't used to boys like you.
Well, I'd never met a girl like you either. Don't let it get to you.
Say, why are you so nice to me?
Why? Do I need a reason? I mean, I guess it's because I never knew my parents, I have no siblings, and Grandpapa has always forbid me from setting foot outside the village. You're like a window to a world that I've never had the chance to know. Is that a good enough reason, or... Oh, hey!
What is it?
See this? We have the same mark.
Yes. Except yours is on your left hand and mine is on my right.
Well, that makes us close. Doesn't it?
I suppose it does, in a strange sort of way. I wonder why the marks are so similar.
It's because they're special. They prove that the two of us belong together. Always. That is, if you're not already tired of a clod like me making you laugh.
Of course not. So, do you mean it? We'll always be together?
Yes. I promise. Isn't that what you want?
Yes, of course. You have my word. I'll never leave. Ah!
What? That was Faye.
Is she in trouble?
It came from beyond those trees. Come on!
I'm pretty impressed right now with the presentation.
Stop it!
The voice acting is pretty good so far.
Looks like our luck's picked up, eh, Sir Slade? After days of the same old trees, such cherubic faces are welcome indeed. After all, where little brats play, we'll find a village, I say.
Listen well, you whelps.
Ooh, that guy looks
My
evil.
men and I, loyal knights,
I like
in
him
service
already.
to His Majesty King Lima IV, may the powers bless him in his name until the end of days, hereby command you to lead us to your miserable line of hovels, where you shall have the honor of dining us and otherwise providing all comforts. It shall be an evening to remember. So lead on, and make haste now.
But... we can't just... We'll get the scolding of our lives if we bring strangers to the village. Good Sir Knight, if I may. Our home is but a small village. To call it a line of hovels is too generous. We do not wish to offend you, and you are clearly deserving of so much more. So please, we humbly implore your great mightiness to...
You, boy, have you an older sister?
Me? I have two, actually.
Bad.
What about them?
That'll suffice. We'll take all the food and drink you can muster, and your sisters can serve it. I wager we'll get naught but pig feet and horse piss, but so be it. I shall force it down, if I must.
God's Cliff, shut your hole! Don't cry in front of him! But Gray... We should all be crying, Gray! We're not really gonna take him to the village, are we? Hey, I don't like it either! If I knew the Royal Knights were such royal turds, I never would have
Enough chittering, little squirrels. I am not a patient man. If you do not wish to entertain us the one way, you can entertain us the other. Perhaps we shall remove your tiny heads from your shoulders, one by one.
Dude, this voice acting, it's so
You
good.
first, Philly.
The writing
Don't
is good
worry,
too.
lass. I'll make a nice clean cut.
No!
Back off!
How many whelps does this blasted village contain?
Get away from my friends! You're not going to set one foot in our village!
Is that so? Someone neglected to teach this mangy pup any manners. You there, girl. Show me your face.
No!
By the gods, it really is her. How you came to walk among these animals is beyond me. Regardless, you shall make a fine prize to take back to General Desai. Seize her!
No! Let me go!
Get your hands off her!
Ugh!
Oh, you did not just punch a knight!
You dare raise a hand to me, you base-born, barn-bred. So be it. You will stave off your death sentences no longer, especially you. The mother can't save you now, Pratt.
Look out!
Huh?
Whoa, look at that dude.
Grandpapa?
What? Myson, what are you doing in a backwater wasteland like... Ah, but I think I know. Now this is indeed good fortune. We never finished what we started in the flames that night, old man. I have much to repay you for. I mustn't forget all my virtues, after all.
Children, run to the cemetery up ahead. Go on now.
What? Why? What are you gonna do?
Now, all of you, run!
All right, come on, guys!
The stakes are already high. I love it.
Listen well,
I
children.
love the sprites.
We
They're
will
so
drive
cool.
these ruffians away, but you must follow my every command.
What? But we're no match for them.
You're serious, Grandpapa?
He's always serious. It's just that this time he's also crazy. We can't do this. Half a dozen children can't win against mounted knights.
I want my mother!
I want to go home.
Enough! The only way you're going home is by fighting as if your life depends on it. Celica,
Sir,
I trust you to remember some of what I've taught you of the sword. Now, clear the mind, steady the hand, and show me what you've learned. Only you can get yourselves through this. Are you ready? I want you to follow my every command. First, get yourselves to a safer position.
Alright, selecting units, place a cursor in desired unit, press the A button. Alright.
Keep your distance from the enemy. Don't try to pursue them.
Yeah. So this guy's our Frederick. Yeah, he's definitely much stronger. He needs to take all the damage. What about these guys? These guys are pretty weak, so yeah, he definitely needs to be the tank. He's stronger than the boss too. Interesting. I love the portraits. They're pretty cool. Alright,
Allow me.
so let's keep Myson right here.
watch this.
Move you right here.
Take shelter in the trees there. They can provide cover.
Oh, right, terrain
Remember,
advantage.
always use the surrounding terrain to your advantage.
Thank you, Myson. Here.
All right.
Can't pair up. Because that was the thing
All right.
back in the day.
Okay. I...
You've done all you can for now. Now brace for their attack.
To open the system menu, place the cursor on an empty space and press the A button. Select end from the system menu to end. Oh, so you need to manually. This isn't like the newer ones. I see.
Too careless. Enough.
Nice.
You lack experience.
They've really polished the engine. It's never looked better, this engine. Like, it's really gone up from back in the Awakening days. Alright, so how much damage will you do to this guy? Does it say? I need to do the math this time, huh? Oh no, it tells me right there. Okay, cool. He will die in one hit, and this guy will do 1 damage if I miss. How about you? What do you do? Yeah, you're no match for him. Alright. Move you here just so you can, get closer. You can stay there. They've only got swords. They don't have any ranged attacks or anything, so...
I will not be stopped. You're no match for me.
Alright. Let's see. I can probably get all these kids to fight this one guy, and then finish off the boss here with Myson. Yeah, Myson is no problem. No problem for Myson.
I will not be stopped.
But I wonder if it'll end. No, it looks like it missed. Let's start it with you, Tobin. What can you do? You're not gonna do much. How about you, Alan? You're probably the strongest of the kids, right? Not by much. Oh, and you have such a low chance of hitting. And if that's the case, then I'd like to get you guys...
Let me at him.
Celica is vulnerable here. In that case, we can move you. Move over here? No. I've already screwed up here. Well, looks like Alm's gonna be the bait. Okay, cool. It goes right to Myson.
You're no match for me. You lack experience.
Whoa, going for
How's this?
ouch. Dude, the motion is so fluid in this. It's like a step up.
Damn.
Big
He
step
nearly
up.
had me.
But not today. I must return to the castle. General Desai will be eager to learn that we have found her. The princess who refuses to die.
Cool. You got an award, Maiden Victory, awarded for winning your first battle. Cool. Yep, let's save.
We did it! We actually did it! Look at him run, Grandpapa! So, wait. How did we do that exactly? It's all in the wrist. You wish. We only survived because we did exactly as Sir Myson commanded. Oh yeah? Does that mean Sir Myson commanded you to sob like a baby?
How can you guys joke about this?
Grandpapa, Celica, that was great! What? You're not happy? We saved the village from those despicable knaves! We're heroes! I mean, if nothing else, we're not dead. You could at least crack a smile.
You don't understand.
Now that they know Celica is here, they will stop at nothing. It's no longer safe for her to stay in the village.
What? But why? It doesn't have to be like that. Tell him, Celica.
I'm so sorry, I know that you would have kept your promise.
Don't
So
apologize,
what's Celica's
Celica.
origin?
Just tell me that this is a mistake. That you don't have to go.
It is already settled, and we lack the time to discuss it further. Get back to the village and pack your things, Celica. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
Hold on a second! Explain this to me, Grandpapa. Why are you making her leave? I want to know!
No, my boy. I fear that's a page you don't want to turn. Not yet, at any rate.
Oh, great. Now you're talking in riddles? I won't let you do this to her! She needs me!
You? A foolish boy who won't listen to reason? Celica has proven she has the strength to make hard choices. Yet what of you?
Please, don't take her away.
Would you mind looking after something for me?
But this is your good luck charm. You never take this off. It's special.
Yes, it is. And now it's yours. I want you to keep it close always. As close as you would have kept me. My mother gave that to me. Not that I actually remember, but...
Celica, I can't take this from you.
You're not taking it. I'm giving it. I pray that it keeps you safe. Take care,
Wait, Celica!
Pretty heavy.
Well, this turned into a fine mess. We don't know why she's leaving or even where she's going. And whatever Sir Myson knows, he isn't telling the likes of us. Hey, not everything is our business. I just feel bad for her, you know? She and Olm are different from us. Different? In what way? In every way.
Are you certain, Celica?
yes. If I try to say goodbye to him, I'll just end up crying. Grandpa... Sir Myson? Where will I go next?
I have a place in mind. Perhaps it's time to call on an old friend. Under his care, I am certain your enemies will never find you. Forgive an old knight for failing you. Princess, had the mother willed it, I would have stayed by your side and protected you to my dying days. But I cannot leave Ram Village. Not yet.
You don't need to apologize, Sir Myson. I regret nothing. The days I spent here with you and Olm were wonderful. The experiences I had and the friends I made all mean the world to me. You don't have to be my shining knight, Sir Myson. You just have to promise to always be my grandpapa.
Of course.
Celica! Celica!
You came for me.
I want to make a new promise. One day, when I'm older and stronger, I'm going to find you. It doesn't matter where the world hides you, or how long it takes. I promise to find you. So please, don't forget me, okay?
I could never forget you, And I promise too. I'll be waiting for the day we can meet again. But for now, I have to go. Grandpapa?
Yes, child?
Do you think I'll ever see him again?
I do. So long as destiny wills it.
Destiny. So be it.
Dude, the voice acting, the music, the artwork, it's all on point. I love it. This is like a step so much higher than Fates was. Holy crap. Now that's a damn good prologue. Already they have me invested in Alm and Celica. And it's, what, barely 30 minutes in?
Once the gods themselves walked these lands. Our continent of Valentia was home to two of them, sibling gods named Duma and Milla. The elder god Duma believed mankind must be ruled by strength, lest we become corrupt, while his sister Milla believed we should be free to pursue lives of pleasure and comfort. The two clashed ceaselessly. It was a long, dark age before the bitter conflict was resolved with the binding of a divine accord. Valentia would be divided in twain, with Duma ruling the north and Milla ruling the south. And in order to secure a lasting peace, each pledged never to violate the other's dominion. For millennia, this accord was honored, and peace did indeed reign. In time, the kingdom of Zofia, which Milla founded in the south, prospered with the goddess's love and blessings. Hers were a happy people who knew no toil and lived free of hardship. But Milla's gifts spoiled the Zophians, and it was only a matter of time before they sank into depravity. Meanwhile, in the north, Duma had built his own empire. Tempered by harsh lands and the even harsher teachings of their fierce god, the people of Rigel had grown strong. But in their quest for power, the Rigelians had let their hearts grow cold and numb to all kindness. Both halves of the continent were in a fragile state, and the cracks had begun to show. And now, Valentia lies on the cusp of a terrible war that could forever alter its history.
Act 1, Sophia's Call, or Zofia, however you pronounce that. Cool.
Well done, We'll end today's training here. Your swordsmanship has come a long way. I've always known you had talent.
You really think so? You're not just saying that, are you, Grandfather?
Either I'm getting old or you're getting better. And we both know I'm not old.
Well, good. Then that means you're ready to let me travel outside the village.
Don't misconstrue my words, boy. The rule still stands.
But why? I'm not a child anymore. You just said I can fend for myself. If I meet with any dangers, I'll have my sword and my wits.
That's not what this is about.
Then what is it about? Look, I've heard from the others. I know the drought's made Zofia a scary place. People are starving, and many have turned to thievery and plunder.
brigands loot villages for a mere sack of grain, and soon they'll be at our door. And don't think I haven't heard what the Regalian army has been up to. They've been crossing the border for years in violation of the Divine Accord. And with that sacred bond broken, now the terrors have resurfaced as well.
All true.
Zofia is full of innocent people who are looking for help. Please, Grandfather. I want to make a difference in a world bigger than a handful of houses. I want to see all the amazing places you've told me about, that Celica told me about.
Suppose you do set forth with your sword and your wits. So what? Will the grand story of your life be how you met the end of a brigand's axe? Before you dream of changing the world, learn your damn place in it. And no more talk of leaving.
What's his problem? Why teach me to use a sword if you're not going to let me fight? Every day in this place is exactly the same as the next. I know I'm meant for more than this, but you have to let me find it. Huh? What's all the commotion? It's coming from the gates.
Alright. We have a map here, and we have some choices to make. Interesting, this is a first. So what? Okay, I can move, I can talk, I can It's like a point-and-click adventure. Interesting. Who can I talk to? There's no one here to speak with. Okay. Examine. Oh, neat. Super cool. Just... there we go. Oh, cool, I got an axe. Firewood. This is super interesting. Cliff scorched the wall here while practicing some fire spells. Oops. Grandfather raises sheep. They're cute and all, but also kind of jerks. I remember climbing this orange tree as a kid. Even fell out of it once. That means I'm not orange. Anything else that I can examine here? I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so let's move. Okay, so if it moves the map here, then let's focus on the main screen here. Move to one of 3 places here. Let's move to the square. Alright, let's start from the left to the right.
What I wouldn't give for some food.
Let's put auto advance on.
It's been years since we've had a proper harvest. Can't grow much without rain. Why has Milla forsaken us? What's happened to the Earth Mother? She's killing us by withholding her blessings. The Regalian Empire will seize our lands, and we'll be too weak to resist. You've heard how well-trained their soldiers are, haven't you? We've never toiled or fought for a thing, and we're about to pay for it.
Alright, old man. Grand Village used to be known across the kingdom for its magnificent wine, but alas, it's been ages since anyone made a new batch. Valentia's fanciest nobles would send orders for ram wine from far and wide. If there are any bottles left, they're like to be aged to perfection by now. A wine that mature would taste absolutely incredible. I'd give anything for one more glass before Mother Mila calls me home.
Well, if it isn't you all finished with today's training? I still remember when you were only this tall, and now look at you. Sir Myson has certainly made a strong young man out of you. I say Sir Myson, but the story is your grandfather was once a famous general. General Myson. I always wondered why such a fellow would end up here. Then again, the woods around Ram have become dangerous as of late. Perhaps it's for the best that we have him, and you, to keep us safe.
Cool. Young man.
It's good to know our plight has the nobility so grief-stricken. King Lima dances at the end of Chancellor Desay's puppet strings. The king would rather eat grapes and frolic in a seraglio than actually rule. It's no wonder the kingdom's being torn apart by rebellion after rebellion. I wish someone would come along and save us from ourselves already. What's that? The Mother Milla? Like I'd waste my prayers on a goddess as useless as her.
Alright. Let's examine stuff. Ooh, carrot. Give me some of that carrot. Flour. Water. Cool. Village lives or dies by this well. Cool. Anything else? No. Alright, let's move on. Oh, more people to talk to.
Hey,
Ah, it's Tobin.
this fellow's here to see Sir Myson. He was just about to tell us more.
Alright.
Sorry, pal, but I still can't trust a man in full armor. Keep one hand on your hilt while you talk to this guy, yeah?
Is he referring to me or this guy?
A knight? Can you believe it? What's he doing in our village? You'd have to practically ride off the edge of the map to find this place.
Good day. You must be Sir Myson's grandson. Alm, was it? My name is Lucas. I fight for the Deliverance.
The Deliverance? What's that? Aren't you one of the Knights of Zofia? The King's Knights?
Oh, I see. I suppose that means word hasn't yet reached your village. In that case, please forgive me for heralding such dark news, but King Lima IV is dead. He met his end some days ago at the hands of Chancellor Desay.
What? You're saying it was regicide?
I fear so. It seems Desay sold Zofia to the Regalian Empire, along with his soul. No doubt they promised him lands, perhaps even a title. Upon Lima's death, the Chancellor and the Regalian army seized Sofia Castle and began to visit unspeakable injustices upon the king's people. Sir Clive, of the Knights of Zofia you mentioned, would have none of it. He formed an army to free us from Regal and named it the Deliverance. However, we are outmatched and fast losing this war. We need a hero's aid. And so, I have come to the home of one of Zofia's greatest heroes, Sir Myson. Do you see, Alm? Sir Clive would not have sent me were it not urgent. Will you take me to see your grandfather?
I don't know if I trust you.
Yes, of course. Good goblets. I knew Zofia was in hot water, but is this guy serious? So there's going to be a war?
There already is one from the sound of things.
But that's awful. If Sir Myson rides off to war, what'll happen to Alm?
You got me.
I like this new feature in the game, just exploring the village.
Lucas, were you able to speak with my
examining stuff. I love
grandfather?
it.
What did he say?
He said no. Sir Myson made it clear he has no intention of joining the Deliverance.
What? But he's ridiculously strong. He could defeat some stuffy chancellor with his eyes closed. Why would he refuse when so many people are suffering?
I cannot speak to Sir Myson's thinking, but it seems we misplaced our hopes. I'll have to return to our hideout and bring Sir Clive the ill news. Perhaps Myson has simply grown too old for the battlefield. It was good meeting you, Alm. I must be on my way. Thank you again for your assistance.
He's not old. He's tougher than men half his age.
That he is.
Lucas, wait!
What is it?
I'll go. I'll join the Deliverance.
Oh, you're being a dumbass.
Oh, what the hell? You can't do that.
Yeah, Tobin,
Wait,
tell him.
Can he do that? I'll admit, you fight like a beast and they'd be lucky to have your sword. But this isn't sparring with your Gramps, Alm. You're volunteering to go to war. I know what it is. And if Grandfather won't do it, then I'll do it for him. Consider my sword as his.
I understand how you feel, but
Sir Myson has been teaching me to use a blade since I was a boy. I've received tutelage in military tactics, medicine, weather, terrain. I know as much about war as any man who has never seen one can. Let me fight for you with my grandfather's gifts. I'll prove he's no cowardly old man. He's a warrior who trains warriors.
that might just work.
Huh? Then you mean... Oh, come on. You can't be serious.
Why not? Alm presents a good case. He has a hero's blood in him, and clearly a hero's fire. His presence is sure to raise the troops' morale. And for my part, I'm curious to see what a self-proclaimed warrior can do. Especially now that he'll be doing it for the Deliverance.
Thank you, Lucas. You won't regret this. I've seen a lot of cake-taking in my day, but this really takes the cake.
You should back out of this. It's far too dangerous. If anything were to happen to you, I mean, just don't do it, okay?
I'm sorry, Faye, but I've made up my mind. But... maybe all of you could come with me.
Oh, come on. Don't be a dick.
What?
Splendid idea. Maybe we could all get impaled on the same lance.
I'm just saying we could do it together. Fighting, I mean, not the lance. Grandfather trained all of us, right? Not just me. You already know how to use a sword and a bow, so what's the problem? Are you insane? We were sparring with wooden fences and tree trunks. They don't hit back. Oh, sod it all. I'm not as bright as I'd like to think I am, so, count me in. Gray, not you too. Me too, Toby Poo. It's better than waiting for
Toby Poo.
Rigel to reach Ram and kill, slash, and slave us. Might as well bring the fight to them. But you're gonna... I mean, once they...
You have my thanks, Gray, and the Deliverance welcomes you. In the end, we need every able fighter we can get. There will be much to learn, but I can teach you a great deal in battle. And you'll be given a proper wage, of course.
Wait, you mean we get paid?
Ooh,
As
getting
in
paid.
actual money?
Of
Gordon
course,
here, he
our soldiers
loved
work
that line
hard
right
and
there.
sacrifice much. We would be remiss not to offer compensation.
I've got little brothers and sisters who could use that gold. Ma and Pa struggle to make ends meet. But if there's a way to help... Tobin, you don't have to go if you don't want to. Why don't you all take a little time to think about it? Let's split up for now and meet back here later. I need to go thank my grandfather and say goodbye.
Oh, they're all gone. Well, in that case, let's examine the surroundings. I can see... is that pumpkin? Hard bread. More flour. I wonder where all these items come in handy for. This tower is so guards can look out for anything suspicious coming our way. This isn't much of a fence, but it still keeps mounted bandits away. I don't see how. Everything's just open here. I think that's it for this area. Gray and I might have gotten a little carried away during our sword practice. Let's talk to Lucas one more time.
Take all the time you need, Alm. You should pay your respects to Sir Myson.
Seems like a nice dude, but I don't trust him. I don't know. He seems too nice.
Grandfather, I'm home. Do you have a minute? There's something I need to speak with you about. Grandfather? Where is he? Grandfather? Grandfather!
The plot thickens. Maybe I can get some clues? Is there something different about the area now? I guess we'll move to the square and see if he's there. Get some information.
Is it true you're leaving the village? You'll be sorely missed.
Holy crap.
Just be careful here.
Word goes
The
quickly.
woods outside Ram are dangerous enough. But once you're through them, you'll hit Fleecer's forest. The place is crawling with brigands. No one gets through that wood alive.
Alright, we've heard that before.
My word, can you believe it? The king murdered! What do you suppose happens now? He has no heirs, you know. Not anymore, I mean. They say Chancellor Desay himself murdered all of them in cold blood. Anyway, hope this deliverance knows who they'll be delivering to that throne.
I heard what the knight said, but it sounds like a load of horseplop to me. Everyone knows it's Zophia's fault that Rigel invaded in the first place. King Lima refused to help the Regalian Empire during their famine, remember? And we all know the Emperor didn't take too kindly to that little slight. Such a shame. The kingdom and the Empire had been getting along so well. The king may be dead, but his choices live on. Ain't that always the way of it?
Alright, let's examine this area. Anything different here? No. Alright, go back to, Lucas.
Oh, there he is. Over here. Tobin, does this mean you're coming with us? Sure am. I can tell Mom and Pa we're worried, but I think they'll understand. Listen, everyone. Try not to be amazed when I show Ulm up on the battlefield. You know they don't pay extra for that, right, Moneybags?
There's nothing wrong with fighting for coin. Many people do. We don't have any rules stating one's reasons must be noble. Now then, Ulm, were you able to say goodbye to your grandfather?
I tried, but I couldn't find him.
Well, that is vexing. I suppose we could tarry here a bit longer if you...
It's all right. Let's go.
Oh, are you certain?
I can write him a letter. Come on. We can't wait forever.
So be it. I'll defer to your judgment.
Cool. Lee Village. Let's go.
I'm coming too.
Oh,
I'm staying with you no matter what. End of discussion.
okay, cool. Yeah, let's go. Cliff, you coming?
You know, I guess I don't mind going along. The Deliverance is fighting all across Sophia, right? Well, I've always wanted to see the world, and now's my chance. All I have to do is not get killed. Easy, right?
Alright. Leave the village.
Home. Are you sure about this? Am I sure about what? Not saying goodbye to your grandfather.
What am I gonna do?
My
He's not
mom
there.
and pa have all my brothers and sisters to look after them. I mean, sure, they'll miss me. Or I hope they will, at any rate. But family will help them get by, you know? But all Sir Myson has for kin is you. And all you have is him. I know. But considering he's never let me take one step outside the village, I doubt I could have talked him into letting me join an army. Not that it would have changed things either way. I have to go. Not just to prove him as a teacher, but to prove myself to me. Well, you've always wanted to put Ram behind you, right? This is your big chance. Your first adventure writ large. We'll call it Alm's Epic. Or maybe The Tale of Grey. Plus that one guy.
Plus that one guy.
I don't think so. Although, I admit there might be a little something to what you're saying. It's almost as if I feel someone calling out to me. So you really have gone crazy then? Well, it's been nice knowing you. Look, I know how it sounds, but it's the truth. Do you think it's Celica? What? Celica? Where the heck did that come from? Oh, please. You two were inseparable while she was here. You barely made any time for us. I guess that's true.
I don't blame him, man.
Maybe it is her. Celica. Are you the one who's been calling me? I know that you're out there. I just don't know where. but I can
Artwork is
feel
so
it.
good.
I hope this
Props
journey
to
will
the
bring us
art
together
team.
again.
Yeah, like I was saying, I am a sucker
First,
for
we
redheads,
should make
so
for the southern outpost.
I sympathize with Alm.
Desai's men hold it for now, but my fellows in the Deliverance have been fighting to reclaim it. The Deliverance hideout lies beyond the outpost. We'd best prepare ourselves for a long journey.
This screen feels oddly nostalgic. Probably because world maps have been on the decline for a while now. Like, I haven't seen a good world map in a long time. The fact that I see a world map here is just... Oh man, I feel so warm inside. Cool. So, it looks like we need to fight our way to the kingdom. Okay. Can I save? Yeah, let's save and, just in case we die or something. There's options. Where are the options? Let's put Smart End on. That's what I'm used to from, Fates and Awakening. I've always been an inverted dude. I don't know. I don't hear a difference here, so. Alright. What do I do? Ah, there we go. An enemy squad awaits. Engage. Okay. There we go. Now we get into the real action.
Oi, travelers! Afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there. These here woods belong to me and my boys, see? So, if you want to be passing through, you're gonna have to pay the toll.
I'll pay you with something, alright.
Well, that didn't take long.
Brigands already? But it's only been minutes. We're still within sight of the gates.
Worse surprises than this await us all. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Let's
Come
go.
on. Let's clear this rabble out. Follow me. I'll clear us a path.
Alm, if I may, you mustn't rush headlong into battles on your own. Without experience, your friends will never grow into accomplished fighters. Trust them. Give them something to do. At least let them deal the final blow.
I like that.
Right. That's
That
good
is a
advice.
very
I'll give
good
it a try.
way of putting the gameplay into the writing and actually making, like, it fitting well and not feeling gamey. I like that a lot. Unit growth. Place your strongest units on the front lines and then use your weaker units to finish off foes. Yep, that's something I'm very familiar with. How do I... Well, I think there was more to that, but I don't know how to... I didn't know how to turn the page there. No matter. I know this already. It looks like Alm is the strongest unit here. But I'm going to take the game's advice and,
I've got this.
let's see. I may want... let's think carefully on this. This is a really small, bite-sized map. Well, then again, this is a remake of a NES game, so it's expected. She has a sword.
Stand back.
Stick here. Provisions. Oh. I can use this to heal. So that's what that does. How do I move? There we go. the first move is sometimes the most important. What's your distance, guys? Probably a good idea to wait here.
Allow me.
Have you wait here.
Just leave it to me.
Come at me, fools!
Move these guys
Just
up.
say the word.
That was close.
Alright. Oh, I like that little twirl thing that Alm did. Nice little touch. Alright. Whoa, Grace level 5? Yeah, I know about the danger area already. How do I move? Oh, touchscreen. Duh, I forgot. 3DS has touchscreen. Alright. Gray, I'm sure you can finish this for me.
It's hard being this good.
Copy. Let's see. Can you do it? No, you're much too fragile in that aspect. You'll only hit once. What about here? You'll be fine. How about... Can you do anything here? How about you? You won't do it either, you're also... I'm guessing you two will be magic users in the future.
Damn you!
Never count Tobin out.
This
Great.
ends here. You're mine.
Double crit!
That should do it.
Damn, Mom! You're a beast. You're the main character, though. Or at least one of them. You go here. Yeah. You should be fine. You two. Since you can't finish that guy off. They don't do much damage, so I guess they're easing us into it.
Thank you.
Good models, I like that. Alright, let's see. Let's have Tobin finish this guy off.
Alm's got nothing on me.
Cool.
You make it look easy, Alm.
Tobin's the MVP. Bonus XP! Nice! I like that. I like that.
Yes, we won.
That was some fine swordsmanship, Alm. I can see you have more than a bit of your grandfather in you.
You think so?
like that. Right to the action.
Hold, everyone.
What is it, Lucas? More brigands? It seems the rumors were no exaggeration.
Based on their numbers, I surmise they must have a hideout nearby. But we can ill afford to pick fights with every cut-person rogue we encounter. Let's sit back and lay low until they depart.
Did you get a look at the wench we nabbed this morning? Hoo-wee!
She'll certainly add some color to that run-down old shrine.
She's prettier than the boss, that's for sure.
What? They've taken a prisoner?
Let's just be calm. Wait, don't.
Hold it, you lecherous pigs!
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Release the woman you're holding at once, or else!
Or else what?
You must really want a knife in the belly if you're slinging taunts at the likes of us. So much for laying low. To arms, everyone. Look over there. They have an archer. He can strike from a distance, so we must plan our approach carefully. Whoever goes after him needs to finish him quickly or be ready for a reprisal. If you're not strong enough to take an arrow or two, stay well away.
Let's take a look. This map's a little bit bigger. Supplies. Gain HP 5. Interesting. Alright, well, I think we should take care of the archer right away.
I've got this.
That's right. In this game, archers can attack at melee range too. Very
Allow
unique.
me. No thank you required.
Ooh, nice bit of XP from that. Alright, let's move up.
Stand back! Come at me, fools! Just say the word.
Just leave it to me.
We need to level all more, so we'll move over here and
There we go.
how will you do, babe? You won't kill him. Let's be smart about this. Ah, that still hit. Oh well. 1 HP left. That sucks. Well, you need the experience anyway. Let's spread that experience.
Come on!
come on! Damn it! First level up of the whole game is a shit level. Tobin is getting the right to class change. Cool.
This is for all!
My senses feel sharp today.
Oh no! Damn it. That's Fire Emblem for you.
That's how it's done.
Alright. Move our troops up.
Don't worry about me.
Well, it's food.
Just say the word.
I guess I'll have to be him.
Well,
That was invigorating.
This time Lucas is the MVP.
Well, I suppose that counts as our good deed for the day.
sorry, Lucas. My legs were moving before I had a chance to even think.
Valor is nothing to be sorry for. Now come, let's find this prisoner they spoke of.
New
They
recruit?
mentioned a shrine, yes? It must be nearby.
You got an award, Terrain Pro. Awarded for making use of terrain to gain advantage in battle. Cool, thanks. I don't know what all the... Are those like achievements in the game or something?
What's that shrine? Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know since you've been stuck in the village. Shrines like this were built by folks so they had a place to worship Miller. But famine and other problems kind of put a damper on most Zophians' piety. Now they're mostly just home to brigands and the like. Then the woman who was taken captive must be inside. Stay away from me! I'm only the stupid watchman! I just watch things!
Brigon has fled. Is this the dungeons that we're speaking of in this game? Yes, it is.
The enemy could be anywhere. We need to proceed carefully.
Alright. In dungeons, you take control of Alm and explore environments freely. If you make contact with an enemy, combat will ensue. If at any point the dungeon seems too dangerous, select Evacuate from the menu to exit the dungeon. Cool. Alright. Don't need to see the bottom screen for this, so...
The dank smell of mold permeates the shrine. It's
Thanks for the
foul,
description.
like the rogues who crawl about the place. How could this house to the mother have become such a welcome haven for brigands?
Hey, who's that?
Hi. Get experience.
I've got this.
Will any part of this give me... I don't have any terrain advantage on this. So, I guess we'll just go in.
Allow me. Stand back.
Just leave it to me.
Just say the word.
Come at me, fools!
Okay.
Take this! That should do it.
Nice, lovely.
I can
Dude.
tell I'm getting stronger.
That was a good level up.
Oh, I am still in that.
Gotcha!
Damn you!
Did you see that, Om?
Oh, come
I thought
on
I
with these
felt
level ups.
something.
Alright, let's go in position here. Nice.
Sorry. You want some? Is that all?
Who doesn't love a strong man?
Flip, you need some experience.
Gotcha!
Damn you!
Very amusing. Full marks. Everything seems so much clearer.
You make it look easy, Om.
Fatigue will gradually set in as you fight your way through a dungeon. Fatigue units suffer from reduced stats, so if a unit becomes fatigued, consider having them evacuate the battlefield. sneak up on these guys? Any way to do like a sneak attack or something?
Who's that?
I see.
I've got this.
Yeah, they took some damage in there.
Allow me.
Another level.
A palpable improvement.
Come at me, fools!
Just say the word.
Stand back.
Just leave it to me.
Let's all just bunch up right here.
Oh man, look at these muscles! Who wants to touch them? Never count Tobin out.
Ooh,
Fine. My turn.
there we go, Cliff. Let's see. How much experience do I have? Can I check how much experience you have? What is this? No. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Alright then. I guess not. Seriously, I can't see that? Is it this? Oh, EXP is at the top. It's 30 XP, so let's see. Who needs XP? Who's about to level? I'd like to give this to Faye. She looks like the... She might level.
Thank you.
There we go.
It's nice to get stronger.
Ooh, class change.
Ha! We really took it to him.
Huh? What do you scrawny little rats want? You got nerve barging in here, just as I was getting to the main event. Kill 'em, boys, and be creative about it.
Alright.
I've got this. Come at me, fools!
Just leave it to me.
Stand back.
Allow me.
Just say the word. It's my turn now. It's done. There you go.
This one's mine!
Tobin and I already know he's a good unit. He's getting those results. You can finish it off, Cliff.
Damn you!
We could do this again. Everything seems so much clearer.
Class change. There we go. We're in level 6, so let's give this to Faye. Oh, she won't do it. She won't finish it. In that case, oh, if only. Ah, I should have moved him. Oh well. Maybe he'll crit. I don't know. Nice. Uh-oh, the boss.
Yeah. Who do you think you are? Saving one wench won't make this world any less of a pit.
Gotcha! Did you see that, Om?
Going right for the chick. Come on. Alright. Let's move you guys up.
Okay, I'm ready. I was taught by the best.
Nice, another level.
Hmm.
Oh, come on with
thought
these
I got
crappy
something.
level ups.
What? Ah! Damn you!
I can tell I'm getting stronger.
Ooh, ram wine. Oh, it's just. Oh man, I could have gotten more experience if I had dragged that out more.
That was a fine victory.
I should have looked at the objective for the mission.
Miss, are you all right? Say something.
Who are you? How did I get here?
You're in a shrine. Some brigands kidnapped you and took you here. Don't worry, they're gone. We dealt with them before they could do you any harm.
I see. Thank you, sir. After those ruffians seized me, I passed out. Ugh. I don't want to think about it.
What's your name?
I am Silk.
I hail from a priory far to the east, on the island of Novus.
So, Silk, what brings a woman of the cloth like you so far from home?
My mission. I nearly forgot. I must find a man named Sir Myson. Are we far from Ram Village?
Are you serious? Ram's our home. Sir Myson is my grandfather.
What? You're Sir Myson's grandson?
Henrik, I really recommend this game.
May I see
It
that
feels
mark on your left
like
hand?
a step higher
What, this?
than the
Sure.
past Fire Emblem games we've
Pretty
gotten so
strange
far.
for a birthmark, huh? And that's not even the
Writing's
weirdest
good.
part.
Voice
A
acting
long
is great.
time ago, a girl in my village had the same mark on her hand.
Good game.
So you're the one she...
Huh? What is it, Silk?
Sir Ulm, I have something for you. Here, please, take this.
All right, but what is it?
It's called Milla's Turnwheel. It's a relic that contains some of the Earth Mother's power. I believe it will be of great use to you.
Are you sure? You were supposed to give this to my grandfather, right?
No, this is definitely for you. Now that you have left your village and embarked upon an auspicious journey, the Turnwheel will become a vital tool during the trials ahead.
Okay. Well, thank you. I promise to take good care of it. By the way, how do you use it?
You don't use it. It uses you. When the time is right, the Turnwheel will give you a sign.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll take your word.
It appears that Mother Milla already wishes to show you something.
The Turnwheel. It's glowing. What's happening? Where am I? That's Sophia Castle. This is our kingdom? What happened here? Is the deliverance too late? Ah!
Sir Ulm, what did you see?
It was so clear. Silk, it was horrible.
Be calm. What you saw in the vision is not the present. The Mother is either telling you what could be, or what once was. Her power is sight.
So the vision is something that's going to happen?
Something that could happen. If the vision was ill-boding, perhaps it was a sign. A sign that the Mother wishes for you to take action in order to prevent it.
Milla's Turnwheel.
Ah, Sir Ulm. In my travels, I have witnessed the sorry state of our kingdom. With no goddess to bless them, and no king to rule, most Sophians are at a loss. And I, for one, refuse to stand by and watch them suffer. I would ask for permission to accompany you on your quest.
Nice. Yeah, come along. Alright, let's examine this place. What is this? It's a statue of Mother Milla. Okay. What else is in here? Ooh. Mana herbs. Is that it? Alright.
Welcome, child of fate. I am a servant of Milla. Present to me those who are worthy. By my master's will, shall I bestow upon them new power.
Once a unit has reached a set level, they become eligible to promote to a new class. To do so, visit a Milla idol and choose the change class option from the menu. Okay, we've already seen that. Alright, that was all they wanted me to see, though. Change class. Ah, cool. Cavalier, Soldier, Mercenary, Archer, or Mage. Definitely not a Mage. What's gonna benefit your stats? Mercenary looks like pretty good. Yeah, you look like definitely a mercenary type. Nice.
Well, here goes nothing.
Alright, Tobin, you look more like a cavalier, to be honest, but... I can't argue with the big stat boosts with Mercenary, though. I could also make you a soldier. Let's not do a cavalier right now, because I feel that would lead you to an early grave if I'm not careful. And you're already a pretty good soldier, so...
I can do this. I can do this.
Cool. I definitely want to make you a cleric, maybe? Or should I be a mage? I don't know. You could also be a Pegasus Knight. Let's go cleric. We need healers. But then again, what's that other chick? Hold on. Silk is already a cleric. In that case, Faye, you'll be the mage.
I'll grow however I can to keep you safe, Alm.
As for Cliff, we can either make him... Cliff is interesting. Cliff... Wow, Cliff looks like he was born to be a cavalier. Look at all those stat boosts. Oh, holy crap. I think I'd be wasting Cliff as an archer. He was born to be a cavalier. Holy crap, look at all those stat buffs. It's just better all around. Mercenary, too. Holy crap, dude. Cavalier it is.
This could be exciting.
That's it for now. Make offering. I don't want to do this. Turn away. What is this? Memory prisms, support log, amiibo. Oh, I can watch like cutscenes and stuff, I guess. Okay. I'm using the old school 3DS, so I can't use an amiibo. I have a new 3DS, but that doesn't have the capture card on it, unfortunately. I'll have to do that off screen, which sucks. Then again, this is Just a one-off. Wait. I can proceed. Oh. In that case... let's make an offering. We gotta make the fatigue go down a little bit. There we go. Cool. Alright. Proceed then. What? That's it? Water speed pours forth. Cool drink. Oh, speed up. Who's got the shittiest speed? Or maybe I should give it to someone who has already great speed. Let's give it to Lucas. Yeah, let's give it to Lucas. What this? Is this like another one? HP. Damn, Molly have a lot of HP. Let's give Faye some more HP. Or should I give Silk? Because I know using magic uses up your HP in this game. I've read that much. Give it to Faye. Is that all there is here? Oh, so I used up that flower for nothing. Alright, let's go back. The animations for moving around in the dungeons could use a little work. It's a little stiff.
It was my mother's idea for me to become a cleric. She was a cleric as well. As for my father, I fear I never met him. When I was little, my mother and I went on a long pilgrimage. So you see, I'm quite used to grueling marches such as this.
I love her voice.
I can look at the sky and read the weather.
A soothing voice.
I know which plants are edible. So if you find yourself wanting for advice, simply say the word.
Home! How are you, buddy? Me? Well, let's just say I'm figuring things out. Lucas keeps talking about kings and politics, but that does little for me. I'm actually just in it for the gold. I have a family to feed after all. Well, that and I'm not about to let you outshine me. Hey, don't look at me like that. You don't know what you're up against.
Alright. Keep moving. Any more brigands? We'll grind a little more. Alright, well, let's exit this dungeon. Can you run? Yeah, you can. Cool. I wonder if that has any adverse effects on me. You get an award, Meteoric Rise, awarded for achieving uncommon levels of growth. Huh, I guess I did more good than the game thought I would? That's what I'm getting from that? Award, Renowned Knight. Awarded for gaining renown across the kingdom of Sophia. Storming of Ram Valley. Cool.
Look up there.
Huh? That uniform. That looks like a Zophian soldier. Is he one of Desai's men?
Yes. We'll see more of them now that we're nearing the southern outpost. It seems Desai's men have hired brigands to hold the valley for them. This will be a tricky fight.
I'm ready.
Let's see. All my units are selected. We'll save just in case. Howdy ho to you too, death to the wolf pack. Let's see.
Take a closer look at that soldier. He's armed with a leather shield. It'll be difficult to land blows on him. We could take the shield for ourselves, if we manage to defeat him.
Alright. Simply holding an item will grant you the benefit of its effects. Some enemies carry their own items as well. Defeat them and claim the spoils. Cool. Alright, we don't need to see the bottom screen anymore. It just has stats and stuff. Alright, let's see. So, I'm guessing I can't go up these hills. That's interesting. Nice bit of layer to the map. I like that.
Come at me, fools!
Just leave it to me.
Just say the word.
Allow me.
I've got this.
Not sure if I want to get this game. Is it worth it? From my roughly an hour and a half of playing this, I can already tell that it's a step above what we've seen before in Fates and Awakening. The writing is great, the voice acting is great, and so far the gameplay is everything you'd expect from Fire Emblem. So my answer to that is yes, it's definitely worth it so far. If you're a fan of Fire Emblem. It's different. It's definitely not what we're used to, but it's, in my opinion, a step in the right direction. Then again, this is a remake of the second game in the series. Right, there's a couple tweaks here and there, but it's still the same Fire Emblem that we know and love.
You can't touch me!
Fun fact and minor spoiler, you cannot recruit any axe users at all in this game. Oh, really? Oh, I like axes. Oh well, not that big of a deal. They must be keeping close to how the original game was. I don't know if there were any axe users. Then again, there are axe users right here, but oh well. That's interesting, actually. I wonder why that is. Hey Ellie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Wrong move.
Damn you!
Thank you.
Hey, pretty good.
That was pretty good.
You watching? My turn. Yeah, bye.
Cliff, you seem to be a
I'm
little
glad
bit more
you're here.
arrogant than you were before. I like that. That one enemy went back up. I haven't seen that kind of AI in Fire Emblem so far. That's pretty cool. Alright, we need to be careful with Ray here.
Why not?
Oh, you can talk. Let's move you here and talk. Cool.
Hey, Tobe. How goes?
It goes, I guess.
Do you think you could sound a little less cheerful?
I don't know. You tell me. Why did you have to...
Huh?
Never mind. Forget it.
Wait, what did I do?
That was funny.
Appreciate it. Not even close.
Yeah, I need to get people off the battlefield here. So let's kill whoever we can, or else it's gonna get sticky.
They never learn. What's wrong? Damn you! Nothing personal. My mind must be playing tricks on me.
That was a shitty level.
That's how it's done.
Step aside! There.
I might have put Faye in an unfavorable position there because of the archer.
Very amusing.
Let's see. Anybody gonna die? Let's see. First death. Are we gonna get it? Ah, she's still good. No RIP Faye, not yet. I like Faye. I want to keep her alive at least. They're kind of easing me into it, it seems, because these guys do pretty low damage. Alright.
Okay, I'm ready.
I hope this hits. There we go. I like the cinematography there. It's pretty cool.
Come at me, fools!
There you go.
Fine. Give it up. Now you hate me.
Go you!
Alright.
Thank you.
Kind of funny. They kind of put it, like, they kind of put emphasis on her booty there. Not complaining. Just saying. Just an observation.
Appreciate it.
See, look at that. She got a nice booty.
You're too kind. Just leave it to me.
Who's this dude over here? Maybe I should go back and get him for that leather shield that he has. In fact, you can cover more ground quickly, so you can do it. Let's see. Let's boost Alm a little bit more. I thought that was level him. Oh well. Can I... Is there like a... auto battle? Like in, the other ones? I guess not. Be nice, just for convenience. Whoa, this guy's strong as hell. Nope. Nope. What the heck? This guy's strong as hell. What's with this guy? Yeah, we need Alm. We need Alm. I underestimated this guy. Expecting people up. Definitely don't want my healer in the... Alright. Okay. Whoa, he does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage. Yeah, let's leave this to Alm. He's going to want the defense for this.
You can't touch me!
Let's move Alm over here. That way, I can get in a good heal here. Keep him up.
Thank you.
And I probably should have moved Faye like here or something. Whatever. What happens? Oh, he's really weak to magic. Oh, man. Let me simulate something. Alright, let's see. Her defense is 4. And his attack is 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. But he has 12 speed, which means he's gonna double her. And we all know that the eye is gonna go for her. Let's just... We'll save that for the end. We'll have her finish him off.
Not even close!
Not yet. Next turn, she'll be able to do it.
I can tell I'm getting stronger.
Alright, Faye, finish this guy up.
Step aside! Thank you! I feel the mother's protection.
Leather shield. We'll send the orange to the convoy. Get that extra defense for Alm.
We made it.
Look at that. Faye is the
Somehow.
MVP in this one. Mages are good in this game. So far. Looks like Alm is really tired.
The valley's clear. Still, that wasn't easy.
You have my thanks. We'll soon reach the southern outpost, which is under Deliverance control. Once we've rejoined our comrades, the fights ahead will become easier.
Comrades, huh? I wonder what they're like. I'm excited to meet them.
Sir Lucas? It's good to see you made it back safely. I recognize you. You were stationed at the outpost. Has something happened? Why are you here? Forgive us, Sir Lucas, but the tides turned after you left, and we were forced to abandon the outpost. I'm afraid Lady Claire was taken captive. Desay's men hold her there even now. What? Claire? Gods, how could this happen?
Lucas.
This is my fault. Lady Claire is new to military command. I should have left her in more experienced hands.
Don't blame yourself, Lucas. Sir Clive sent you to Ram Village, right? You didn't have a choice. If blame lies with anyone, it's him. Regardless, standing here accomplishes nothing. We need a plan. I assume this Claire person is still alive, right? In that case, we just have to take back the southern outpost and save her. Oh, hey! That's a great idea. Wait, what? No! How are we supposed to reclaim a fortress from trained royal soldiers? I don't know, but we have to find a way. Otherwise, our journey is already over. Here and now, we make our decision. Will we live our lives as simple villagers? Or will we fight on as soldiers of the Deliverance? But okay, good speech. Here. What have we got to lose? Let's do it. Great! Tobin, listen, just stop and think about this. I know it's hard, but try. Claire is a girl, and if we save a girl...
This guy knows what he's doing.
I can't believe you're the same man who mocks the fact that I fight for gold. Yes, because it's gold. This is girls. Don't you like girls? I mean, I admit they're not bad. You see? We speak the same language. So you're in, right?
I don't know what to say, except thank you. You're very brave to do this. The Deliverance is lucky to have you.
Same goes for you, Lucas.
One thing, you may be right that some of the blame lies with Sir Clive. But please, tread soft with him regardless. Lady Claire is his younger sister. I'm sure no one's head is hanging lower than his own right now.
Oh, Lucas, I'm sorry. You're right.
All right, that was cool. Unfortunately, we've run out of time for today. I'm getting a little tired and hungry. It's always important to watch over yourself. Anyway, hope you guys liked the stream. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Likewise, subscribe to the channel for more like this. I've got my Twitter in the description below. Actually, my Twitter is right here. Twitter and Facebook. If you want to follow me, all that nice stuff. Anyway, if you already haven't decided, just watching the stream, this game is Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. I hope this helped you decide whether you want the game or not. So far it's worth it. I hope to put many hours into this. But yeah, enough of that. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Later.